Hi, I'm Jacques Pépin and I'm cooking at home.
A galette is a flat tart, that I do very often in summer with different type of fruit. And here I'm doing a raspberry and blueberry galette. I'm going to make it look like the American flag for the celebration. And here, sometimes I make my puff paste, but very often I buy it. In that case here, I have 8 ounces of puff paste, and which I'm going to open and roll with sugar, So puff paste is pretty complex to make, and in that case here we do the puff paste very often by rolling it and doing a little palmier, so-called dessert. Also here I have 4 tablespoons of sugar that I'm going to use to roll that a little longer. So this is about, I want it about 9, which is about 9 here, 9, but by 12, by about 12 long. So a little longer than this. You roll it gently. The puff paste is nicely. Let's see, now it's about, it's close to 12. It's about fine. As I said, 9 by 12 about you do your puff paste. The best way to take it, you roll it on your rolling pin and directly unroll it here. That's about the best way to do it. And of course, I want an edge to this. And to do the edge to this, you run your knife about 3/4 of an inch from the edge, like this. I'm cutting halfway through, halfway or 3/4 to, doesn't really matter, so that by the time it puffed up, it will form a shell. Okay. And that goes into the oven at like 375, like 25-30 minutes. Now, prepare all of the ingredients that I have for it. I have a cup of cream here, a little dash of vanilla, like maybe half a teaspoon, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. That's going to be to decorate the top. I'm going to whip that. You can do that ahead too. I'll whip it in a little while. Then here I have half a cup of raspberry preserve, seedless. I put them in the microwave oven for like 30 seconds so it's soft and it's liquid. And I put that onto 2 containers of raspberry. Those 2 containers of raspberry is 12 ounces of raspberry. And then here I have a cup of blueberry to put in the corner. On the blueberry I'm putting like a good maybe 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and a good maybe 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. So this I'm going to mix it ahead. I mean, this could be a dessert by itself, Raspberry like that with raspberry preserve is delicious in terms of ice cream. Likewise with the blueberry like this. The blueberry, the sugar will melt in a few minutes. This will go there, and the decoration on top is going to be the cream that I'm going to whip, which I'm doing now. When you whip cream, you don't go lift it up and beat it like that. You do that for egg white. Cream, you go back and forth. And usually when I do this, I don't do it on the table. I do that directly into the sink. First, it's lower and it's easier for me to do it. And secondly, if it's flatter, then it gets into the sink. That's it. Here is my puff paste here. And as you can see, there at the place where I cut, the thing here, what you want to do is to break it down here to do, I'm doing a border here, and at the base, and it's like a cookie because of the sugar. Nice and crunchy. And that will be the base, of course, when this is cold. So my puff paste is beautiful caramelized. I mean, you can see the bottom of it. It's like the palmier cookie, that you roll in sugar. Very hard caramelized. And now we have to finish it up. I have everything. Maybe we'll start with the corner here to do the state. Okay. So I guess you have to put exactly 50 blueberries here. Oh, that's nice. You can already push it down. That's what the puff paste is made for. Yeah, it should be about enough here. You don't want to assemble this like, well, as close as you can to the time you're going to eat it. Anyway, it's going to be a mess when you cut it because it's very, it breaks, but it doesn't really matter. So here we have beautiful raspberry here. So I will use all my berry here. Now I have the cream here. I have a little pastry bag there with a plant tube. Put it in something high like this or a cup, so you can arrange that in there. So here we have 1, 2, 3 here, and I think it's 1, these 2 here. Okay, now I can put a little bit of in there. So I can do the state. This is it. This is your 4th of July American flag raspberry tart. Could have been straighter than that, but anyway, enjoy and happy cooking.